One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sukaina Abbas. First, the headlines. Meeting of Federal Cabinet is underway in Islamabad with Prime Minister in the chair. Minister for Privatization says road network to China and Central Asian states will be completed to promote regional trade. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred one more Kashmiri youth in Kupwara district today. United Nations Secretary General has welcomed declaration on strengthening unity signed by 14 Palestinian factions in Beijing. In Women's Asia Cup at Dambala, Bangladesh will face Malaysia while Sri Lanka will take on Thailand today. And now the news in detail. A meeting of Federal Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is in progress in Islamabad. It is discussing agenda items. Minister for Privatization Abdul Aleem Khan has said loss-making institutions are being privatized to strengthen the country's economy. Talking to French Ambassador Nicolas Gale in Islamabad, he said these institutions have the potential to earn profit and perform better. Abdul Aleem Khan expressed government's commitment to complete Karachi to Sakhar motorway. He said road network to China and Central Asian countries will be completed to promote trade in the region. The French envoy expressed his country's interest in investing and business activities across various sectors in Pakistan. They also discussed various proposals for enhancing bilateral trade between the two countries. Pakistan and United Kingdom have agreed to work together to enhance bilateral cooperation and to remain engaged in the run-up to the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in October. An understanding to this effect came at a telephonic conversation between Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar and newly elected Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs, Commonwealth and Development Affairs of the United Kingdom, David Lammy. The Deputy Prime Minister expressed desire to work with Foreign Secretary Lammy on tackling climate change, creating opportunities for young people, and boosting trade and investment. The two ministers lauded positive contributions of British Pakistanis towards reinforcing the cordial relations between Pakistan and the United Kingdom. Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz has expressed gratitude to German authorities for their swift response against the attack on Pakistani consulate in Frankfurt. Talking to German Ambassador Alfred Granis in Lahore today, she expressed the hope that those responsible for the attack will be brought to justice and stressed the need of preventing such incidents in future. Ambassador Alfred Granis commended Punjab government's efforts in creating conducive environment for foreign investment. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred one more Kashmiri youth in Kupwara district today. According to Kashmir Media Service, the youth was martyred during a cordon and search operation in Trumkhan Lolab area of the district. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has welcomed the declaration on ending division and strengthening unity signed by 14 Palestinian factions in Beijing. According to the spokesperson for the UN chief, the Secretary General termed the deal an important step towards furthering Palestinian unity. He said Antonio Guterres has encouraged all factions to overcome their differences through dialogue and urged them to follow up on the commitments made in Beijing Declaration. In Nepal, a plane carrying 19 people on board slipped off the runway and crashed while attempting to take off from Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu. Rescue operation is underway as firefighters are trying to control the blaze. In Ethiopia, death toll from the mudslides triggered by heavy rain in Gofa mountainous regions has risen to 229. In Women's Asia Cup at Dambala, Bangladesh will face Malaysia today. The match will start at 1:30 p.m. Second match of the day will be played between Sri Lanka and Thailand at the same venue. The match will start at 6:30 p.m. Pakistan and India have qualified for the semi-final of the tournament. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link Radio Pakistan News Official.